Welcome back to the channel on a kind of beautiful East Tennessee day. And I've been trying to get this video done for a while now, but as you saw in my last video, we got to meet up with someone, a good friend I've been wanting to meet up with for, gosh, 2 years now. And we were finally able to do that. So many things kept getting in the way, pandemics, hurricanes, other planned vacations, but we finally got to meet up with the Liz Fisher, shelling queen of the Gulf Coast. If you haven't checked out her videos, go check them out. It's good stuff. She's very good at what she does, and she finds some really cool things. But as most of you are probably aware, I and my family generally vacation in Destin, and we thought we would give Navarre a try. It's a cool little town, a little slower pace of life, a little slower pace of things in general. I like the public beach accesses there exponentially better. Go check out my video on the Gulf Islands National Seashore. That was a fun day. But the seashelling there in Navarre was incredible. Normally in Destin, I might come back with a sandwich bag or a quart bag of shells that I've collected for the whole week. Well, this year, this year, in May we went to Destin. I came back with a quart bag, found some cool stuff. But in September, when we went to Navarre, come back with all this. This is pretty good stuff here. Let's check it out. Okay, so they're laid out about 90% of what we got. There's a few others over here that's some odds and ends, just some broken stuff that I thought looked pretty cool, and just duplicates of other things we got, kind of like this. I could have brought bags and bags of these home. But there's one shell, and Liz, you're going to know what this one is before I even pull it out of the bag here. One shell that I saw one morning when I was walking at an undisclosed location. It was a public access, but it was undisclosed. It was somewhere between Pensacola and Destin. And the water, it was the last day that the water was kind of nasty looking that we were there. I think it was Tuesday morning, or no, Wednesday morning. It was Wednesday morning. And I just happened to see this shell rolling around in the waves. I'd already found quite a few other cool ones, and I saw this one, and then tried to get it with a net, and then a wave came by, took it away, brought it back in, and then I practically dove on it. From what I understand, Liz maybe only finds 1 to 2 of these a year, and they're about half of this size. And that is the banded tulip. It looks better when it's wet. It's kind of dry right now, so it doesn't have a sheen to it. But this one right here, best I can tell, is pretty much 100% intact. And if you look up information about these online, they can grow up to 4 inches and sometimes more. I measured this one when I got home. It's right at 4 1/4. So from what I understand, this is pretty rare to find one like this, especially in this good a shape and this size. So we also found a few other cool ones, like this right here. I don't know the technical term for it. It's a twisty guy. This one here is a bumpy twisty guy. Found several of these, also fully intact. I also found some big ones, like this guy right here, and part of another big one. This dude, pretty cool. I would have loved to have been able to find the whole shell like that. So let's take a peek at all of these. So these are what we found. Found a lot of these. I think Liz called these olives. Found one pretty much intact shark's eye. Found a lot of these. If I remember correctly, she said that was a Florida fighting conch. And we found tons and tons of these. And just a few odds and ends. Here's another one of these guys, I believe. You can kind of see the internal structure there a little bit. I do like finding and collecting some broken shells sometimes because you can see the internal structure. I think this is part of a shark's eye, as well as this. And some big pieces of sand dollar. Some of the bigger pieces of sand dollars I found. We have found intact sand dollars, but you know, they're about that big. And Liz did give little man here a couple sand dollars that she had found on previous trips.
Is this sea glass?
Oh yes, and we also found some sea glass.
It's got sand on it.
Yeah, and still got sand on it. Pretty sure it was a part of a bottle at one point, but it's been thoroughly sanded down by the sea. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next year when we go to Destin or Navarre. You gotta go to Navarre to get the good stuff though. But it's not far from Destin. So if you're in the area, I highly recommend going down there. Check out any of the public beach accesses. There are some that are better than others, but like anything in life, it's all where the sea takes it. Thanks for watching.